Shalom, this is Yehudi Goldfarb from Spot. I want to do a summary of this last week of the Omer Count, week 5, the week of Hod. And I want to just review with you the movements, combinations that I do for each day. We ended with day 35 on Shabbat. At least here on Spot, we're already into the next day. And I'm going to start going back to 7 days before, which was the 29th of the Omer Count, which was Hesed Sheba Hod. So we'll start with that. Feet are together, stepping to the side. Feet stay slightly, knees stay slightly bent. Arms out to the side. This is a basic position where you're feeling supported by a string from above and supported by the earth from below. So Hesed was the 29th day of the Omer, 4 weeks and 1 day. Hesed Sheba Hod. The Segol is the Nikudah that goes with Hesed, the Hebrew vow. And then Hod, where you center and turning to the left. Ooh, 3 dots of the kibbutz. That's for nefesh, for ruach. And I turn to the other side, as if I'm seen from behind. Ooh. Hod has in it the ability to see from many perspectives. And then for the neshama, openness, abundance. And now I'm going to do Hod in front of myself. Ooh. That was the 29th day, Hesed Sheba Hod. Then putting on the boundaries of Gevurah, priority setting within the context of refining our message in Hod, the ascetic quality, and the 3 levels of Gevurah Sheba Hod, the 30th day of the Omer. Ooh. 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 Then we move on to review of the 31st day of the Omer, Tiferet Sheba Hod. That's 4 weeks and 3 days. Tiferet is a sense of balance and harmony, seen from a larger perspective, one that's from above the head is the Cholam. The dot moves above the head and then opens out like a big heart. And within the context of Hod, of accepting what is. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. And the 32nd day of the Omer, Netzach Sheba Hod. Nesach having a sense of determination, of purposefulness, of endurance, combined with the Hod. Netzach is the Harik. Tiferet was the Holam. So the Harik, single dot in front of you, bringing it down. E. Ooh. E. Ooh. E. Ooh. Nessa Shebahol was the 32nd day of the Omer. The 33rd day of the Omer was Lag BaOmer, which is double Hod. Hod Shebahod. 2 kibbutzes together in each direction. One after the other. Ooh. 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 Then we had the 34th day of the Omer. So the double Hod was 2 kibbutz combined with a kibbutz. And now the Sharuk for Yesod. Sharuk is the dot in the center of the Vav, makes the oo sound. So here we gather our fingers together. Yesod has to do with relationship and connectedness. Ooh. Ooh. Within that place of yielding to the reality that is. Ooh. Ooh. Yesod Sheba Hod. Ooh. Ooh. That was the 34th day. And the 35th day, which was Shabbat, is a Malchut Shebachod. Malchut has to do with being grounded, being totally present, and having Hashem breathe us. The movement is actually waiting for the breath, waiting for Hashem's breath to breathe us. That's receiving in order to give. It's the goal for all of our life in some way. We're receiving the gift of life from Hashem at every breath, and God willing, we'll be focused and know how to give back that breath in our actions in our world. Within the context of Hod, within the context of being able to perceive many perspectives and have an acceptance of that fullness of being and the glory of the fullness of being alive. So I wait for the breath, and then I do the movement for Hod. Ooh. Ooh. and bring your feet together. And that's the review of the Otiyot Hayyot movements for the 5th week of the Omer Count. Brought to you from Sefirot, Israel.